Welcome back to What CKC Wants. I'm CKC, aka Nikki, and in this time, we're going to talk about my experience traveling with my soul machine. I am not new to traveling. I've traveled across the world. I've done big trips, small trips, but I have not traveled with my soul machine. And this time, I wanted to have a leisure vacation, and during my downtime, I wanted to sew. Therefore, I brought my sewing machine. I'm going to give you some suggestions, things to keep in mind. If you ever want to travel with your sewing machine, don't be afraid, okay? You can do it. So let's hop in. For starters, you're going to need a carrying case, preferably one with wheels that are detachable, but just a sturdy case to carry your sewing machine with you as a carry-on. And I had my first case be really great for me, but the trolley was not working for me. I received it the night before and the wheels just kept on falling off. So I had to carry my sewing machine by hand, which it wasn't terrible, but depending on the airports and how far each gate it is to the baggage claim or gate to gate, it can become tiring and painful on the hands. So I recommend that you guys get a carrying case that has wheels on it and to try it before you travel. That way you give yourself time to return it, exchange it, get something new. Second, I recommend that you put all your scissors, shears, snippet, pins, anything sharp in your suitcase, because I believe through the TSA, anything more than 4 inches is considered sharp and it will be confiscated during your TSA checkout. So anything sharp, just put it in your suitcase and put an air tag in your suitcase to make sure that nothing gets lost and things come back to and from the airport. I had no problem putting my scissors and shears in my suitcase. It was there when I came. It was there when I came back home. So that's my recommendation for you. In addition, I encourage you to maybe get a little bubble wrap for your sewing case to give it added protection. My machine was a Singer heavy duty, and it had some room inside. It had extra room inside the carrying case, so I just padded that up with some bubble wrap. In addition, I put my fabric that I was going to use for the project inside my case, and I put my pattern, so it gave it a nice little snug fit, as well as my fabric was inside my carry-on case, so that gave my suitcase more room to buy more fabric. In a nutshell, okay, let's be honest. Things that I have brought with me in my suitcase was a mini ironer, because I wasn't sure of the location had one or did not have one. A silicone mat to protect the surface, so when I place my ironer on the mat, it won't burn anything through. And of course, I had the ironer mat, that way I don't burn the surface while I'm ironing my pieces. I also bought a ring light to have extra lighting for when I'm sewing. I can see where I'm at. In addition, I can create content as well. I bought a surge protector because just in case I need to charge my phone as well as my ring light and my sewing machine. I had enough outlets for that. Also, I bought a extension cord because I was not sure how far the desk will be to the outlet, and I just wanted to be prepared and comfortable. So those are a few things that I've bought, and those are a few tools that I bought to help make my experience just that much comfortable for me. In addition, I bought a cone holder because I generally work with cone thread, so I put the cone holder to put behind my sewing machine, so I don't have to create some kind of like stack or find a glass bottle or glass bowl to put my cone in to sew with it. In addition to that, talking about patterns, the pattern I chose to do was a dress from Mood called the Fig Dress. I chose that one because my duration of the trip was minimum 5 days. I did not want no buttons. I didn't want to do zippers. And I didn't want to do no extra crazy darts to my pattern. I wanted something that was a nice pace. So a dress was I chose to do. The fabric was an African print, so it was fairly light to mid-light fabric, and it didn't bring any more weight than my machine would have already bought. In addition, a waitress belt, handy bag belt to hold all my tools when I was working on my pattern. The setup at the place I was staying at had a nice little island as well as a table, so I went from both tables, and it was just nice to have my waitress belt there with all my tools, so when I needed to snip one section, I was able to do that. If I had to cut my interface on the island, I had my scissors there. And true story, when I was thinking about this vacation, just the thought of having my sewing machine was just a thought until the universe sent Lisa Woolfork post, which is where she's from, Stitch Please, talk about her experience that she has done when traveling. And as a person who has traveled within a sewing machine, Lisa is right. Once you do it once, there's no reason why you can't do it again. And towards the end, I'll post a picture of my sewing case fitting inside the overhead on the plane, as well as a cute little photo that I took at the airport. I really enjoyed having my sewing machine on vacation, because that was vacation for me. Just to get up early as if I was going to go to work and start on my project, something that I like to do, to create, was amazing. And anytime at this point that I have a leisure vacation, I'm going to bring my sewing machine. Now that I've done it, don't be afraid. You can do it. I hope this guys helps me. Let me know if you're going to do it in the near future, or if you've done it in the past. Let me know in the comments below. Next time, be your own hero. Bye, guys.